Everton. I think most people have got a bit of a warm spot for Everton. They've been around forever and ever and ever, haven't they? And everyone's got a warm spot for Sean Dyche. You know, they love his full, direct talking up front. You know, says it as it is most times. But you know what? There's a little rumour. There is the rumour that, maybe in the back, rooms, in the boards, etc., just getting a little bit tired of, it not coming. Apparently, he's had words with them and they're supporting him and he's confident that he's staying on. But I listened to the interview of him talking the other day and he's starting to talk a little bit ball, tell you the truth. It's all a bit, rhetoric and saying the same old things, etc., etc., etc. And I'm afraid, listening to him, he makes excuses, which he doesn't, he does sometimes, but he's not one of those excuse makers. But it sounded like he was just making excuses and, we'll live to fight another day sort of thing. Well, if I was an Everton supporter, I wouldn't want to hear that. I just wouldn't. And I'd be starting to get a little bit fed up with the rhetoric. And it just seems to me that what he's doing is set his stall out to play as he has in other teams. That is, when teams come down to Goodison Park to play very physical, strong football, make sure it's hard for them to beat you at Goodison Park. And you can see, your centre halves, some of the tackles they put in are a bit over the top at times, and just long balls over, just long balls. So what the hell, what is that? You got no one up front. I mean, it was Neto and Calvin Lewis, who's used to be good. I don't think he's that great anymore. Is Moyes coming back? That is a little rumour going on, and we know he wants to come back. We know Moyes, he wants to come back into football. And definitely Everton, his heart's there. He had some great years there, and the Everton fans love him. Watch that space, because I think for the first time ever, Sean Dyche is a little bit lost in what he's doing. Me personally, I do love the guy. I've always felt he needs a chance. Well, they're getting a new stadium. Looks like they're going to get new owners. Maybe they'll want something different, and maybe it's time to try something different. I personally think that Everton, Sean Dyche might have had his time. What do the Everton supporters think? I'd like to know, because you're there week in, week out, so you got more of a feel for what you guys think. But from the outside, that's how I see it. All right, but again, I'm not there, so I don't know intrinsically what's going on. Let's hear from Everton supporters. Football Chat Uncensored, Reno talking.